Hello everyone, it's Cash here, back with another video. Today, this is the first episode of my new and improved beginner to expert Roblox scripting series. So, let's get started. I'm going to be showing you guys how to use print today. And print is a way to debug and show errors in your scripts, or just see what's going on in your scripts without having to, look inside them and look at everything, but you can just check. So, what you're going to need for this is obviously Roblox Studio, and go to the View tab up here, and then press Output. And this will show you the output, which is basically just where everything goes, like errors and printing and all this. So I'll show you why. So we're going to create a script in Workspace, and what this script is going to do is print Hello World, as you can see there. So if we just press run, so let's look at this. So it says print Hello World in these quotation marks. And I'm going to show you guys exactly what the syntax is for this language and everything like that. And I'm going to explain everything thoroughly. But let's just go here, press this down arrow, and then press run. And as you can see, we got Hello World. So what is actually going on here? Well, right here you see these numbers. This is the timestamp for when this output was made. Like when this went to the output, this is the timestamp. So as you can see, it's not like 3 o'clock or anything like that, but it's not in like PM. This is actually military time. So to see where this actually is, as you can see on my clock, it says 3:13 p.m. So obviously it's PM, so it's past 12, and then we take 3, so 12 plus 3 is 15, and then so 15 is the actual hour of the day, 12 is the minute that I'm at, so this came out at 3:12, so it's 12 minutes in, and then it's 53 seconds, and then 383 milliseconds. So we don't really use this that much, but it is helpful to know. Okay, and then we have the actual value that was printed out, which was obviously Hello World. And then we have this little dash that separates this right here. And right here, you might be wondering why it says server. Well, there's two types of things in Roblox Studio. There's the client and the server. The server is the actual game. So if you're playing on Roblox, the server is like what holds all the players and stuff, and it basically just allows all the players to be in the game and manages everything. But the client is your actual game. So when you join the game, you're the client, which is playing the game, and you send the user input to the server and all that good stuff. Okay, now what does script 1 mean, you might be wondering? Well, if we press on this, it takes us to the script, which is named script, and it takes us to line 1. Right here it says line 1. And then it shows us where the output came from. So that's pretty simple. Now we're going to press stop, and just to show you guys the same exact thing, we're going to rename the script to server script. Okay, so now this right here will change to server script. I mean, not that. This right here will change to server script instead of script. So, as you can see, it changed to server script. So we press that, server script right here. That's how that works. Okay, now enough of that. Let's get into the fun stuff. We don't want to print Hello World anymore. We want to print the name of me, but we also want to greet me. So we're going to set local name equals cash, and this is a variable. I'll be getting into variables in the next one, just to like kind of show you guys more about them. But I'm going to show you how to just basically just define variables right here. So you're going to type local, and I'll show you guys that in the next episode, but just type that. And then type name, and this is the variable name. So you could name this to whatever you want, like person or player, whatever you want, but that's just how you're going to get the variable. And then we use an equal sign to get cash, and we set it to cash with the equal sign. And the reason we put these quotations is because that's how Lua, the Roblox scripting language, or the language that Roblox uses for scripting, this is how we get strings. And this isn't the only way. We could also use a single quotation, or we could even use double brackets. All of those work, but they have different qualities, and I'll get into that when we talk about strings later on. So, enough dilly-dally, let's type name in print. And what this will do is we'll print this name. So if we press run, as you can see, it said cash. So let me break it down for you. We define this variable by doing local name equals cash. So we set the variable to cash, and then we print to the output right here the name. Okay, so that's how that shows up there. But what if we want to combine the string with something else? So what if I wanted to have a greeting, so like hello and then cash? How do I do that? Do I add a space? No, you can't do that. So what you have to do is there's two ways to do it. The first way is you add a comma, and what this does is it separates the two values, and they'll print them separately. Or the one best way to do it, if you're not just printing separate values, is if you want to combine them, use the dot dot operator. And what this does is it combines these strings together into one string. Okay, so it'd be hello cash instead of just hello and then cash, if you understand that. So if we press run, as you can see, it said hello cash, and they're combined, no big white space in the middle. Okay, awesome. So what if we want to have a number and we want to say how much money we have? We could do local money, so we're defining money, and we're going to set it to 100, right? So my player has 100 money, or $100, or whatever. And then we're going to print, called the print function. This is what it's called. And in the parameter, we're going to set I have and dot dot to combine the string to money. And now this is a number value. So when we're combining it with this, it automatically turns the number into a string with this right here. Okay, so now this will combine the string with the money, and it'll tell us how much money we have. So if we press run, it says I have $100, as you can see there. Alright, so now that we know how to combine strings and how to define a couple variables, let's say we want to just we want to greet ourselves. So we'll set our name to cash, and we'll do hello dot dot name, and then we'll call print down here. We'll say you have, and we'll put money variable back. Local money equals, we'll say $25, and then you have, and we'll add a $sign, and we'll show us how many money and how much name we have. So if we press run, it says hello cash, you have $25. Awesome. So these are two separate functions though. But what if we wanted to have these on the same exact line? Let's say we did it right here. It would still be the exact same thing right here, where they'd come at a different line, but they'd be on the exact same line of the script, just not the same line of the output. So if we want these to actually have the exact same line number, like right here, what we're gonna do is add a it's called a string. It's like a format thing for strings, or it's like a special case letter that you can use to do a bunch of stuff. So we're just gonna concatenate it again, but this time we're gonna add a backslash and an in. lowercase n. And then we'll add this. We'll copy this right here. And then we concatenate that too. But we don't want to have this just in the print function. We want to have this in a entire thing. So we'll say greeting equals, put that in brackets, or put that in parentheses just to hold it together, equals hello name, and this is the entire string. I'll zoom out. And if we print the greeting, it'll print this entire string. So let's press run. And it says, hello cash, you have $25. And they're on different lines. So basically, this \n just creates a whole new line for the string to be on. Alright guys, that's it for this video. If you have any questions, make sure to comment them down below, or you can join my Discord server. The link will be in the description. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Peace.